And good morning, people. Welcome back to Alundra. Last time we were going through the wonderful Taller Mountain and I got myself a bit lost in this next room. However, I remember what to do, so let's go and do that, shall we? First things first, I don't need this one. So we'll just ignore that one. Don't close those two gates yet because it would put a bit of a problem. You have to end up in this room and stand on this octagon in the centre. Oh, yeah. As the last one, but it's just a bit of running around the room, going through the various doors in the correct order. So, close that one. Close that one. Luckily we've got these wonderful charm boots, so I don't need to worry about fire on the floor ever again. Could kill the enemies, but yeah, they take too long. And this is the last one. Go through this door, which is conveniently without a gate, and then just stand on the octagon. Receive the blessing of the goddess. Time has come to remove the seal. Advance to the chamber in the back to face your destiny. Sounds like a good thing. And all the gates are now gone, so you can actually move through. As well as this one. Now we've got a wonderful bridge here, but what I want to do is jump down. And kill these wonderful phoenixes. Come on, down you come. Because as you can see by all the pots, I need to use the spring beam a lot. Thank you. Okay, spring beam. You don't really need to jump up if you throw them at the right angle. You'll be fine. Once they're all there. Oh, come on. Thank you. You can probably see our destination at the top of the screen. There's a chest here. We need to use all of these to get over to it. This first jump, well, the second jump really, is probably the hardest. It's the longest one of the lot. And just line your shadow up and you'll be fine. Gilded Falcon. This one's a sneaky one because you don't generally want to jump off a cliff. So yeah. Anyways. Push that, ignore the firebirds. They actually don't come up this far, I don't think. Oh, maybe they do. Oh well. Either way, it doesn't matter because I'm up now. I don't believe there's anything else in this room, so let's just continue on. And yeah. Jump on these, kill the birds. There's not really that much to it. And we get the final sort of room in this area. Puzzle room. What we need to do is light all the braziers. And we're going to need that to deal with it. So, how do we deal with this? Well, how do we deal with this? Oh, yes. We push it there. You have to hit the top of the braziers for this to work. Ignore that one, can't do anything with it just yet. Push that way. There, and down here. And there we go. One side done. And just this side. This one's a bit easier. At least in my opinion, because there's two, you don't have to worry too much about them. Now if I could just remember it. Do you believe... Yeah, this is it. Use these, jump up. And then just use this one to light the other two. Really? Thank you. You do need to use this one to push this over, jump up here, and done. Alright, so I'm full health, full magic. Now just talk to this. No fear of darkness, receive the blessing, the gift of our blessing. Basically it asks you to bring light to the two chambers, so that's what we did. Jump on a few of these. And there should be a few more firebirds if that one comes down, but doesn't want to. But firebook. Third level 2 magic. The firebook. Level 2 fire magic. Attacks with burning magma. I do not know the actual animation for that. I can't remember it, but I'm not going to use it because we are sort of in the fire area. Doesn't make sense to. Anyway, through here. Is our final destination, as you can see by the big dragon on the right. Wilder. One of the guardians. Not your average guardian, so we've had a giant statue and a dragon. Once the king of destruction, once a god. And she knows that we've picked up 5 quests. But it's not so easy to get the 6th. We have to fight her. However, unfortunately for her, I have the Nava's charm, so this is not going to be hard in the slightest. Charge up your ice wand, throw it at her when her head's down. Simple as that. Don't worry about your health. This is probably the only dangerous attack if it hits you. For the most part, you don't need to worry. It mostly just moves you around. Her fire attacks don't do anything if you've got the novice charm equipped. Actually, does this do anything? No, it just moves you around. So, yeah. Come on. Done. Usually you can hit her twice ice with charge attacks when she's down. And as you can see, yeah, her attacks are very easy to dodge. Apart from that one, maybe. She's also completely on fire because she's in lava, but that should be pretty much expected. And I believe we've seen all of her attacks now. She doesn't do anything else, I do not think. Yep. Yeah, yep. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. You don't even need to waste time on magic. Water, you don't get hurt. Fire won't affect her. Earth, no point. You can only hit her when her head's down. And lightning will only hit her once while she's in invulnerability frames. In her vulnerability frames. So yeah, just stick with charge shots from the ice wand. Have the Narva's charm equipped at all times, and then just wait to just wait until health freezes over, I guess. Eventually she will be finished. I believe she does, she, like all other bosses, does speed up, but it's not very apparent. Oh, then there it goes. She literally does freeze over. And the thing is put Wilder on ice, so yeah. Puns ahoy! And she is still alive. But she's been sleeping, so she wasn't really at full power, I would guess. And she returns to her sleep. And yeah, this was her last fight. She gives us the Emerald Crest, that's it. But we got the magic before we entered the room. And we already have the fire wand, so there's not really much else we can gain here. And she teleports us out and automatically. And blows up. I do believe that the taller mountain is now off limits, so we can't go back there. And yes, we have 6 quests, only 1 more. When would Ronan break his silence? And what of the Merg? They are still there. We've defeated Zazan, but they're still around. And it's night time, and we know what happens. Bad things happen at night. And bad things usually happen when Mia turns up. Are we awake? Yeah. Burgess, one of the twins, has been kidnapped by the Merg. Melza still controls the Merg and is using them. There's a little special connection between these twins, which we'll find out in a moment. As soon as I get there. So, through here, it's eerily quiet. Everything is shut, except for Septimus's house. And Septimus is trying to figure out a way to get them back. Get Burgess back. We started out in this house with trying to protect the village. We are going back with pretty much the same thing in mind, or it will happen. Mead. Not yet, no. So yeah, the Merg have captured Burgess. However, we can go there and get them back. But there's a little difference here. That's not the way we're going to be doing it. Let's talk to everyone here. I wonder who she's waiting for. Well, Nestus is a bit upset, but that's completely understandable. And here is Septimus. Oh? We can't just go there and beat people up. Beat the Merg up. No, it's a game. We have to do it the convoluted way. Free volume dream reference guide. I'm sure we only gave him 1 tome earlier. you can probably see what's happening. We're going to be entering another dream. So basically, we are entering Nestus's dream here and exiting Burgess's dream. How that works, I cannot tell you for the life of me. But it's a game, so let's just go with it. So, let's have a quick chat. We've got to enter the dream. Again, Mia's worried about us. You can see the change she's had from when she first met us. So, into the dream. Into the last dream of the game. No other dreams left. This is the last one. And it's probably the most involved. First off, we get a save point. Nothing in there, but apart from bushes and stuff, but we don't need those. You can see these three flickering statues, I would guess. They are quite important. And here's the little thing about it. Even though they're physically twins, they're opposites. Basically, what happens on one side of the dream happens on the other, but is mirrored. And Merg are around. So we need to be careful. And I don't think you can destroy those, but 2 gates, 2 buttons behind. Seems like a obvious thing to do. Again, fire things, not really too worried because of the charm. Memory puzzle. You might notice that they're all actually on. Doesn't do us any good on this side. We have to go over to Burgess's dream. But we can't just exit. We now need to do this. But you need to remember, what we were shown is to be opposite, so it would start over here. And we have a door open. And we can move through. Again, just doing the same thing but on the opposite side. No way across? Well, that's easy enough, we just have to go back. Because this door's open. And again, follow the path, but opposite. And we have a door open. And we can go up. Blocking the way, and a button over there. Guess that's our destination. Can't do anything here, and the Merg can't actually get to us, so it doesn't matter. Need to get up that there at some point. Yeah, as you can see, this is a pretty convoluted path. And interestingly enough, we have this and that. I do believe we need to jump onto this, turn that off, and then jump over. And if we head down here, nothing should have changed actually, if I remember rightly. However, can't go through this. Now, because we dropped that block in the other side, it's open up here now, and this button actually does something different. It opens the gate. So up we go. And you can probably see what we have to do here. And now we've got a way across without going through teleporters. Yep, button over here. And our first statue is complete. So next time we'll continue around and we'll continue doing this and get save burgers. So until then, have a wonderful day, have lots of fun, goodbye.